Today we're at Aldi checking out all the new stuff for the week. Let's get looking around and see what they got. Come on.
What you should know before stepping foot in Aldi again. Final hybrid. You've been shopping at Aldi the same way every time, and that's exactly why you're missing the freshest items, the best markdowns, and the easiest ways to save. Aldi is designed for speed and low prices, but if you don't understand how the system works, it quietly costs you money. Today, I'm breaking down 12 insider habits that completely change how you shop at Aldi without spending more or sacrificing quality. Stick around until the end, because the final tip takes 10 seconds to do and saves money on every single trip. 12. The Tuesday-Thursday sweet spot. Here's something Aldi employees know, but most customers don't. The best shopping days are Tuesday through Thursday. Not the weekend, not Monday, Tuesday through Thursday. Here's why. Aldi receives the majority of their deliveries on Monday and Tuesday nights. Fresh produce arrives. New inventory gets stocked. The Aldi finds hit the shelves. If you shop on Tuesday or Wednesday, you're getting the freshest possible products. That produce was literally just delivered. Those dates on the dairy are as far out as they'll ever be. But here's the secret within the secret. Thursday morning is the absolute best time. By Thursday, the weekend rush hasn't started. The shelves are still fully stocked from the Monday-Tuesday deliveries. And here's the key. Employees are already marking down products that didn't sell as well as expected. That premium cheese that's been sitting since Monday, Thursday morning it gets a yellow clearance sticker. Those specialty crackers that didn't fly off the shelves, marked down on Thursday. If you shop on Saturday or Sunday, you're getting picked over produce, empty shelves on popular items, and no clearance deals because everything that was going to sell already sold. Monday is the worst day. You're getting the dregs from the weekend shoppers, plus the store is being restocked and chaotic. Friday is okay, but starting to get picked over. Saturday and Sunday are a disaster. Crowds, empty shelves, tired produce. Tuesday through Thursday, that's the insider window. Fresh inventory, full shelves, clearance opportunities, minimal crowds. According to employees who've shared their habits online, many do their own personal shopping on Thursday mornings for exactly these reasons. That should tell you everything, but knowing when to shop is only half the battle. Because what you're actually grabbing off those shelves, there's a hidden code on every single product that most shoppers never notice. 11. The product code that reveals secret manufacturers. Look at any Aldi product. Find the barcode. Look at the numbers underneath. The first few digits tell you who actually made the product. Aldi doesn't manufacture anything. Every single item in the store is made by someone else and rebranded with Aldi's private labels. But certain manufacturer codes appear over and over. According to shopper research shared across Reddit and Facebook groups, products with certain barcode prefixes are often made by Treehouse Foods, the same company that makes products for Walmart's Great Value brand and several name brands. Other prefixes frequently indicate products made by ConAgra, a major food conglomerate that owns brands like Hunt's, Slim Jim, and Reddi-wip. The specially selected ice cream, often produced by facilities that also make premium ice cream for other retailers. The Millville cereals, frequently manufactured by the same facilities that produce name brand cereals. Here's how this helps you. Once you decode which manufacturers make which products, you know whether you're getting a legitimate equivalent to a name brand or a budget alternative. Some Aldi products are literally identical to name brands. Same factory, same recipe, different box. Others are lower quality versions made to hit a price point. The barcode gives you clues about which is which. Spend 10 minutes researching common Aldi barcodes, and you'll never question quality again. You'll know exactly what you're buying. There are entire Reddit threads and Facebook groups dedicated to decoding Aldi manufacturers. People have created spreadsheets. They've contacted manufacturers. They've done the detective work. Use their research. It'll change how you shop. Barcodes reveal the truth, but how you navigate the actual store, most people are doing it completely backwards. If the barcode trick already changed how you see Aldi products, hit like and subscribe. The pricing psychology at number 8 will make you look at every price tag differently, and number 1 is something nobody talks about. 10. The counterclockwise shopping strategy. Walk into Aldi and watch people shop. Most of them start on the right and work their way through the aisles randomly. This is inefficient, and it costs you time and money. Here's the optimal strategy. Start at the back left corner where the Aldi Finds section typically is. Why? Because the best deals and limited time items are there. If you wait until the end of your shopping trip, the good stuff might be gone, snatched up by other shoppers while you were browsing cereal. Hit Aldi Finds first, grab anything you want before it disappears. Then move counterclockwise around the store. This routing hits departments in order of importance for freshness and availability. Aldi Finds, then produce, then meat and dairy, then frozen, then shelf-stable pantry items. You're prioritizing perishables and limited items first. The canned goods and pasta will be there whenever you get to them. This strategy also minimizes backtracking. Aldi stores are small, but poor routing means you're walking the same aisles multiple times. Counterclockwise, starting with Aldi Finds, is the most efficient path. One additional hack: if you see employees stocking shelves, ask them directly what just came in. They know what's fresh. They know what's selling fast. They know what's about to be marked down. Most employees are happy to share if you're polite. What came in today that's selling fast is a magic question. You'll get insider intel on what to grab. Shopping strategy matters, but that chaotic checkout everyone complains about? There's a way to completely eliminate the stress. 9. The post-checkout bagging station hack. The number one complaint about Aldi: the checkout is too fast and bagging is chaos. Here's what most people do wrong. They try to bag while the cashier is still scanning. This is impossible. You can't keep up. Your groceries pile up. You're stressed. Items get crushed. Here's what you should do instead. Don't even try to bag at the register. Just let everything pile up in your cart. The cashier will finish scanning. You'll pay. You'll move your cart. Then, and this is the key, use the bagging counter area that's past the registers. Most Aldi stores have a long counter specifically for this purpose. Take your cart there. Take your time. Organize your groceries properly. Bag at your own pace. Nobody is rushing you. Nobody is scanning behind you. You're not in anyone's way. The whole chaotic Aldi checkout problem is completely self-inflicted. People try to bag at the register because that's what traditional grocery stores train you to do. But Aldi's system is different. Trying to bag at the register is fighting the system instead of working with it. Let the cashier scan fast. Let your groceries pile into the cart. Move to the bagging counter. Bag calmly and efficiently. This one change will eliminate 90% of your Aldi checkout stress. Bonus tip: bring boxes from home or grab empty boxes from the store displays. Boxes are faster and easier than bags for loading a cart. Stack boxes in your cart, fill them as you shop, and checking out becomes even simpler. Checkout stress is optional, but have you really looked at what you're paying for those groceries? There's a pricing pattern most people never notice. 8. The 0.99 versus 0.49 pricing psychology. Look at Aldi's price tags carefully. Some items end in 0.99, some end in 0.49, some end in 0.89. This isn't random. It's a pricing strategy that reveals how Aldi categorizes their own products. Items ending in 0.99 are typically their everyday low-price products. Staples, things they expect to sell consistently at that price. These prices rarely change. Items ending in 0.49 are often newer products or items they're testing price sensitivity on. The 0.49 suggests they're leaving room to adjust up or down based on how they sell. Items ending in 0.89 are frequently loss leaders or promotional prices. These are items priced aggressively to get you in the door. The margins are thin or non-existent. Here's how to use this. Focus your buying on 0.89 items. Those are the genuine deals where Aldi is sacrificing margin to attract customers. Stock up on those. Be cautious with 0.49 items. Those prices are likely to increase if the product sells well. Don't assume that 0.49 price will last. The 99 items are fairly priced but not exceptional deals. Buy what you need, but don't go out of your way. Also pay attention to round numbers, $3, $5, etc. Aldi uses round numbers on products where they're confident the price is so good it doesn't need psychological tricks. If you see a round number price, it's usually a legitimately great deal. This pricing decode helps you identify where Aldi is being most aggressive with their pricing and where they're just being competitive. Pricing patterns reveal strategy, but those yellow clearance stickers, there's a whole system most shoppers miss. 7. The clearance sticker timing code. Those yellow clearance stickers don't appear randomly. There's a pattern. Clearance markdowns typically happen on specific days and times. In most stores, it's Thursday morning and Sunday evening. Thursday morning clearance is for products approaching their sell-by dates or items that didn't sell as expected during the week. This is prime time for deals on meat, dairy, and bakery items. Sunday evening clearance is for products that need to be moved before Monday restocking. This is when you'll find the best deals on Aldi finds and seasonal items. But here's the advanced move. Look at the clearance sticker itself. It often has a date and employee initials. The date tells you when the markdown happened. If a clearance sticker is dated from 3 days ago and the product is still there, it's likely going to get marked down again. The store wants it gone. Wait a day or come back the next clearance cycle, and the price may drop further. Products with fresh clearance stickers, dated today, are unlikely to see additional markdowns immediately. That's the first reduction. It might be the only one if the product sells. Strategic clearance shopping means timing your visits to Thursday mornings and Sunday evenings and understanding which products are likely to see multiple markdowns. One more hack. If you see a product you want that's not on clearance but is approaching its date, ask an employee if it'll be marked down. Sometimes they'll mark it down on the spot rather than wait for the formal clearance cycle. Clearance has a system, but most people ignore a tool that's sitting right in their pocket. 6. The Aldi app hidden deals. Most Aldi shoppers either don't have the app or only use it to browse the weekly ad. That's leaving money on the table. The Aldi app has deals that aren't advertised in store, digital-only coupons, personalized discounts based on your shopping history, early notifications about Aldi finds before they hit shelves. The weekly ad is just the surface level. Dig into the app's deals section and you'll find product-specific discounts that change weekly. Some shoppers report saving an extra $5 to $15 per trip just by checking the app before shopping and clipping relevant offers. The app also shows real-time inventory for some locations. Before you drive across town for a specific Aldi find, you can check if it's actually in stock. No more wasted trips for sold-out items. No more disappointment when you arrive to empty shelves where that air fryer was supposed to be. Another feature most people miss: the app tracks your purchase history. This means it learns what you buy regularly and starts offering targeted discounts on those specific items. The more you use it, the better the deals get. Someone who buys the same cheese every week will eventually see discounts on that cheese. Set up the app once. Check it before every shopping trip. Clip the digital coupons that apply to what you're buying. Enable notifications for your favorite product categories. It takes 2 minutes. It saves real money, and almost nobody does it consistently. The app saves money, but those reusable bags you're bringing, you're probably doing that wrong too. 5. The bag organization system that changes everything. Most people bring random reusable bags and stuff groceries in chaotically. There's a better way. Use a color-coded or type-specific bag system. Cold items in one bag, ideally an insulated bag. Produce in another. Pantry items in a third. Bread and crushables in a fourth. Why? Because when you get home, unloading is 10 times faster. The cold bag goes straight to the fridge. The pantry bag goes to the pantry. No sorting, no repacking. Even better, use rigid boxes or storage bins instead of soft bags. They're easier to load. They protect items better. They stack in your car without tipping over. The absolute pro move: keep a cooler in your car. Put all cold items directly into the cooler at checkout. Now you can stop for other errands without worrying about ice cream melting or meat getting warm. This seems like overkill until you do it once. Then you realize how much time and hassle you've been wasting with inefficient bag systems. Organization matters at checkout, but what you're buying, the quality can vary more than you'd expect. 4. The buy 2, check 1 quality control rule. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Aldi's quality control can be inconsistent. 2 identical products from the same batch can have noticeably different quality. This is especially true for produce and baked goods, but it applies to packaged items too. The solution? The buy 2, check 1 rule. For any product you're trying for the first time, buy 2. When you get home, open one. If it's good, great, you have a backup. If it's bad, you can return both and know to avoid that product. For produce, inspect multiple items before choosing. Don't just grab the first one. Check 3 or 4. Pick the best. For meat, check dates on multiple packages. Sometimes they're inconsistent. One package expires in 2 days, another in 6 days, even though they're on the same shelf. For bakery items, gently squeeze the package. Fresh bread is soft, stale bread is firm. The packages all look the same, but the quality varies. Aldi's quality inconsistency can be frustrating, but once you know it's a thing, you can adapt. Just build in the assumption that not every item will be perfect. Inspect, compare, choose carefully. The people who complain about Aldi quality are often the people who grab and go without checking. The people who love Aldi quality are the people who inspect and select. Same store, different approach, different results. These final 3 tips are where things get really practical. 3. The discontinued product pattern you need to know. Aldi discontinues products with almost no warning. One week it's there, the next week it's gone forever. This is intentional. Aldi's model relies on rapid product turnover and limited selection. If something doesn't sell well enough, it gets cut immediately. There's no loyalty program tracking your purchases. There's no algorithm noting that you buy the same item every week. If aggregate sales don't justify shelf space, the product disappears. But there are warning signs. First sign, the product goes on clearance. If your favorite item suddenly has a yellow sticker, that's often a sign it's being phased out. Aldi is clearing inventory before discontinuing. Second sign, the shelf space shrinks. If an item normally has 2 full shelves and suddenly it's down to half a shelf, it's probably being phased out. They're making room for something new. Third sign, it's never restocked. If an item is sold out for 2 weeks straight, it's likely discontinued. Aldi doesn't let shelves stay empty for popular items. Empty shelf space costs them money. Here's how to protect yourself. When you find an Aldi product you love, stock up. Don't wait. Don't assume it'll always be there. That assumption has burned countless Aldi shoppers who came back a week later to find their favorite item gone forever. Check the Aldi subreddit and Facebook groups. Other shoppers report discontinuations quickly. If you see chatter about an item being discontinued, believe it and grab what you can. Aldi is quick to eliminate products that don't sell well. They prioritize efficiency over customer loyalty to specific items. If the overall sales numbers don't justify keeping it, it's gone. The flip side, new products arrive constantly. If something you loved gets discontinued, there's often a replacement coming soon. Aldi is always testing new items. Some fail. Some become permanent favorites. Embrace the rotation. Stock up on what you love. Stay flexible when things disappear. And when those products vanish, that's when the smartest shoppers activate a simple strategy that changes the economics of grocery shopping. 2. The multi-store shopping strategy. Here's what savvy shoppers figured out. Aldi isn't good at everything. No store is. The optimal strategy is using Aldi for what they're genuinely best at while shopping elsewhere for categories where they're weak or overpriced. Aldi is unbeatable for shelf-stable pantry items, dairy products, eggs, bread, frozen vegetables, snacks, and their specially selected premium line. These categories are where Aldi's buying power and private label strategy really shine. The savings are real and consistent week after week. Aldi is mediocre for fresh produce, quality can be inconsistent, and selection is limited compared to traditional grocers. Fresh meat, limited selection, often pre-packaged with shorter dates than a butcher counter. Organic products, often more expensive than Trader Joe's or Costco for comparable items. Cleaning supplies, frequently cheaper at dollar stores or Target with Circle deals. And toiletries, better deals at drugstores with coupons and loyalty programs. The smart play is a split strategy. Do your core shopping at Aldi for pantry staples and dairy. That's where you'll see the biggest savings. Hit a farmer's market or regular grocery store for produce when you need variety or guaranteed quality. Buy meat at Costco or a local butcher for better selection and often better value on larger quantities. Get cleaning supplies and toiletries at Target with their Circle deals or at dollar stores where the prices genuinely can't be beat. This requires more effort than one-stop shopping. You're making multiple trips to multiple stores, but the savings are significant, often 15 to 25% more than shopping exclusively at any single store. You're buying each category from whoever does it best, not just defaulting to one store for everything. Use Aldi's strengths, acknowledge their weaknesses, shop strategically across multiple stores. The people who swear by Aldi often don't realize they could save even more by cherry-picking the best deals from multiple retailers. They've become loyal to a store instead of loyal to value. The people who hate Aldi often tried to use it for everything and were disappointed by categories where Aldi simply isn't competitive. They expected one store to be perfect at everything. No store is. Multi-store shopping is the answer. Aldi is a tool in your toolkit, not your only option. Multiple stores maximize savings. But there's one final tip that changes everything about that quarter cart. 1. The quarter cart, trick that takes 10 seconds. Everyone knows about the quarter cart system, but almost nobody uses it correctly. Here's what most people miss. The cart forces you to return it. And returning the cart to the corral makes you walk past your car one extra time. Why does this matter? Because it gives you a chance to reassess your purchases before driving away. How many times have you gotten home and thought, why did I buy that? Or, I didn't really need 3 bags of chips. The cart return walk is your moment to reconsider. You're parked, your groceries are in the car, you're walking the cart back, and you can literally see your haul from outside the car. This is your checkpoint, your chance to catch impulse buys before you get home. But here's the deeper benefit of the quarter cart. It's a commitment device that makes you shop with intention. When you have to put a quarter in the cart, you're making a small commitment. Psychologically, this primes you to take the shopping trip seriously. You're not just wandering, you planned this. You brought a quarter. You're here to shop. Studies suggest that small commitment actions, like inserting a quarter, increase follow-through behavior. You're more likely to stick to your list, more likely to shop efficiently, less likely to abandon your trip halfway through. The quarter isn't just about cart returns, it's a psychological trigger that makes you a better shopper. And here's the 10-second hack. Keep a quarter attached to your keychain or car visor. Never scramble for a quarter again. Always be ready to shop at Aldi. That simple habit saves frustration every single trip. And the cart return walk saves money by giving you one last chance to reconsider impulse buys. The quarter is free cart security. It's a commitment device. It's a decision checkpoint. Most people see it as an inconvenience. That's the difference between people who optimize Aldi and people who just shop there. 12 insider habits. One simple truth. Aldi is a system. And systems reward people who understand them. The shoppers who save the most aren't lucky. They shop on the right days. They decode the pricing patterns. They use the clearance cycles. They check the app before every trip. They treat the quarter cart as a tool, not an inconvenience. You now know what they know. Grocery shopping is something you do every week for your entire adult life. Thousands of trips, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of hours. Small optimizations compound into massive savings over time. A few dollars saved per trip becomes hundreds per year. Over a decade, that's thousands of dollars just from shopping smarter at the same store. Most people won't change anything after watching this. They'll nod along, think, that's interesting, and shop exactly the same way next week. But you watched this far, that already puts you in a different category. Next trip to Aldi, pick 3 strategies from this video. Test them. See what happens. The Tuesday-Thursday window, the counterclockwise route, the bagging station, the clearance timing, the app deals, the quality check, the multi-store strategy, the quarter trick. Pick 3, implement them, then add more. Within a month, you'll be shopping at Aldi like a completely different person. The stress will be gone. The savings will increase, the quality will improve, and you'll wonder why you ever did it any other way. Same store, different approach, different results. If this changed how you think about Aldi, hit subscribe and check out the video on screen. We're breaking down another store that's been hiding secrets in plain sight. I'll see you in the next one.